All right, we are live here on YouTube. Hurricane Helene, right at the peak, just landed over just a little bit east of Tallahassee. We are more than 100 miles from the center of it in Orange Park, Florida. Well west, about 7 miles west of 295 in Jacksonville. Well, boy, it is blowing hard out here. I mean, no wind. I've been in multiple hurricanes in South Florida. This one is blowing. Wow. It looks like I can't believe these trees aren't blowing over. I've been in Hurricane Andrew 32 years ago, and all the hurricanes in South Florida, Jean, Francis, Wilma. A bunch of them. And this is pretty intense. The rain bands have come through, but now these wind bands are coming through here, and it's pretty incredible. These are, I don't know what these are, 50, 60. I have a wind meter on top of my house, but it's not. You can see it up there. That's only registering about 30 miles an hour because it's only about 10 feet above the roof of the house. But if it was up there 50 feet or in the middle of this yard where I should have put it, where that tree is blowing right there, I can assure you that it's blowing 50 to 70 miles an hour. Some of these gusts are they're not blowing me off my feet, but they're making me a little unsteady. But these Georgia pine trees are pretty amazing. They don't blow over. They bend, but they don't break. I haven't seen one break yet. I can see a whole bunch of lightning in the foreground there. And there you go. There's 50, 60 miles an hour right there. And they're coming like every 30 seconds now. Pretty insane. I'm in the middle of my yard in Orange Park, Florida. I gotta be 100 or more miles from the center of the hurricane, but this hurricane is way out. So we got pretty steady tropical storm force winds, but every once in a while it blows up to the 60, 70 mile an hour limit, that's for sure. But no trees have broken down yet. I haven't seen any branches fall off, so these are all native trees, so they're pretty good for the wind, especially these Georgia pine trees that are here, that are 60, 70, 80 foot trees. Oh boy, they are blowing around. It's crazy. Good stuff. Getting ready for another huge gust of wind. They're coming every 30 to 45 seconds. Here we go again. Just 30, 45 seconds, and then stop. You can see the clouds up there. I'm pointing up to them. Even these little trees in the yard are blowing all over the place. Still getting really terrific gusts of wind. Going to be another one here in another 30 seconds. Awesome stuff. so it's going to my left. The hurricane is moving to the left of this picture. The wind is going right to left. To the east, facing that direction right there is facing east. And it's going that way to west because we're on the top right quadrant of the circulation. But we're definitely on the dirty side of this hurricane, that's for sure. It just seemed to slow down a little bit. They were going every 35 to 40 seconds, a pretty big gusts of wind, and little tiny bits of rain now going over us, but lights wearing out here. Got a big million candle watt light here that's illuminating everything, but it's wearing out. Brighter. Yeah, there we go. These are those 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts of wind. They're pretty cool. Doesn't seem to be a lot of damage. Power's still on. We got underground power here in Orange Park, so not likely any lines are going to go down anywhere or affect this. So if a transformer blows up somewhere in the power grid here, we're going to have power all night. So, but sure is loud, I can tell you that much. It is loud. Wouldn't want to be sitting up at the top of that tree. The seas in the ocean right now are 22 feet. Don't want to be out there in my boat in that. That would be not good. Yeah, so I can't tell, but it almost feels like it's these 30 to 45 second gusts of wind have died down a little bit right now. I think we got another hour or two of these 50, 60 mile an hour gusts, and then I think it's going to move north and away from us. And I'll have to look at the radar, but my meter up on the top is only registering 30 miles an hour, but it's just above that fireplace and just above the roof, so it's not getting the full brunt of the wind there. I'm sure if you put that up about 30 feet right up there, you'd be measuring what those winds really are. They're probably 50 or 60 miles an hour, which is what you can see when it's hitting these trees up here 70, 80 feet up. But